Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Class A Van Life. I am now at Tawasin Mills and I'm getting ready to take a ferry over to the island. Um, I did not have a good start to this. Um, let me let me show you how this all started out. How's everyone doing? Today I'm having a day. So I'm getting ready to go to Vancouver Island. I start heading out there, and then there's something wrong with this picture. Luckily, I didn't get too far. So now, I'm making my way back to Richmond to my parts pusher. The little bushing that holds the wiper to the armature broke off. So now I am driving in the rain with no wipers. I'm trying to take the back roads back to the marina. I got a parts pusher by there, and he's got those little bushings on order for me. Hopefully I'll get them in today, and I can get them put on and get to the ferry tonight and be on the boat first thing in the morning. But yeah, so here's my yeah, just wonderful. I'm just thankful that I wasn't on major highway when this happened. Like, I was close to where I can still get parts and stuff, so I'm thankful for that. Yeah, so just gonna make it back there and go get some parts and hopefully get this thing rectified. See you in a bit. Yeah, so I managed to get the bushings, replace all the bushings in my wipers. But when I was separating the armatures from the motor, I did something and fucked up the motor. So now my wipers don't work at all, and I need a new wiper motor. So I had a booking to be on the ferry Saturday morning. Luckily we were able to change it. Now I'm postponed by a day, but I'm traveling in nicer weather where it's not raining. So yeah, I'm just sitting out here at Tawasin Mills at a Walmart parking lot, waiting for waiting for my ferry. I'm not scheduled to get on till like 8 o'clock tonight, but I'm gonna phone them and see if maybe there's a cancellation and I can maybe squeak in on an earlier boat. Yeah, so for now we're just hanging out here, and Dory is just hanging outside the van. We're sitting outside a mall, which is really exciting. All kinds of traffic, but this mall, there's all kinds of campers in this mall, so I stayed. I, I I got here yesterday afternoon. Um, got some couple of things from Walmart, and stayed here last night relatively relatively unbothered. Um, so yeah, so I'll grab the ferry tonight or this evening, and I'll be over there by tomorrow. So the reason I'm going over there is I have been offered a place to park, and some part-time work, to help out with my disability. I can save some cash and keep working on this van. Along with the wiper motor now, I got, I need lots of stuff. I think my rear end might need some work. I need some tires. We got the lifters changed on the motor, but that, I think it was running better before we changed the lifters. I got a vibration in this thing that I just, I can't quite figure out here yet. But I need a place where I can work on it, get some money saved up to be able to do all these fixes that I need for this. So this is my first actual adventure in this van, and it didn't quite go to plan, but I think we'll be all right. We'll get there, and then I can just kind of settle in and get into a bit of a routine. And I just watched some guy turn down the wrong way down a mall parking lot, coming in through the outdoor. Yeah. So here we are on our first adventure. We'll see how this goes. Wasn't a great start, but we got past it, and I know what's wrong with my wipers now. I just gotta fix that. What pisses me off is I had a wiper motor. I didn't think I needed it, so I took it back. What can you do? So I'll get over there, I'll get another one. Get that fixed as among the others. The good thing is I'm hoping that this will all work out, and I'll be able to put a few dollars in the envelope to get this thing running properly, where I can fully trust it. We're still not quite there yet. But hopefully we'll be in a place where we can sit tight until we can get it there. But yeah, so we're just doing the thing. I managed to get my diesel heater installed and working, although my fancy fuel tank system, yeah, there it is. So I went and got a whole bunch of parts, and I was thinking of finagling, and one night it got really cold, and it was kind of like, all right, I had to come to the realization that that can be a project I can work on. For now, I need heat. So I just rigged up this little gas can there, and this is what I'll use until I can come up with a better solution. But this, that's not necessarily so bad. It's, you know, it's a bit of a pain in the ass for fueling up and stuff, but um, so I have that. So I have the 10-liter tank there, um, which is not 10 liters, and then I have that gas can, um, which I'm now using for diesel. So I fill up that tank, and then I fill up that little gas can, and that gives me 20 liters of fuel or so. So I find that with this little 2 kilowatt heater, um, as long as I use the temperature setting, um, although this heater is another story, um, the interface screwed up, so I can't turn it off from the interface. It's a good thing I got a Bluetooth one because I can still control it from my phone. I haven't been able to get this remote working yet. I don't know that I'm going to even try because now I have to order a new interface. The trouble with that is I got somebody else to order the heater for me through their Amazon account, and I'm no longer near there, so I have no recourse with Vivor to get that controller replaced. So I just have to suck it up and go order a new one. It is what it is. But you know, there's a couple of options there. There's a special little remote control that you aftermarket remote control thermostat thing you can buy. So I might check that out. I might just order a new interface from Vivor. I think they're about $20 or so, and then we'll get that working. Although when I get to where I'm going, I'll have power there. So the only time I'll actually need to use the diesel heater is when I am out and about away from the property. My friend there that's trying hard to get me there is saying you'll have power, we'll just put in a little space heater, and that way you don't have to spend money on diesel and use that heater, because it's my first fill up I spent $30 on diesel, and it took me 4 or 5 days to use it. There's the last of it right there. I got about half a tank left. So you add that up, you know, that's depending on the price of diesel, that's $120 to $150 a month, right? That's not cheap, man. So if I can just use a little space heater, then that will save a little money on diesel, and more money I can throw in the envelope. So we're just kind of winging it, playing it all by ear. We'll get it figured out, and yeah, here we go, our first adventure. So yeah, going to the island. Woohoo! But yeah, so I'll leave this one here, guys. So the next video you see from me will be probably from the property on Vancouver Island. So I'm gonna leave this one here, guys. We'll see y'all next week. I'm sorry I didn't put out a video last week. I was just really busy trying to get everything ready to go here. And my mechanic didn't want to be filmed, so I couldn't film him doing that. So yeah, so we're just off and running now. But so I'm gonna leave this one here, guys. I hope you all have a good week, and I am living my best life. Me and Dory Dog is out there relaxing in the little patch of grass she has. And yeah, so camping in the Walmart parking lot. Yay! But all right, guys, I'm gonna leave this one here. So we'll see you next week. I hope you all have a good week, and remember, keep smiling. Makes everybody wonder what you're up to. See you, everybody.